The founder of Freedom Mobile is speaking out as we learn more about a bid to acquire Shaw Communications. Tyler Orton with Business in Vancouver is joining us now with more on this. And Tyler, it turns out that Rogers wasn't the only one interested in this deal.
Yeah, it's interesting. We're finding out through media reports that Bell, in fact, made an initial bid for Shaw before Rogers struck that $26 billion deal. But what it all adds up to is the seeming inevitability that there would be fewer mobile competitors here in Canada, no matter what. The founder of Shaw's Freedom Mobile, that's Anthony Lacavera, he tells Business in Vancouver that this is not what he had in mind when the company then known as Win Mobile was sold to Shaw about 5 years ago. He's concerned the government isn't inducing enough competition in the wireless market. The competition, or maybe lack thereof, is a particular concern right now as the country builds up its 5G networks. And Lacavera fears that maybe some of the smaller players, well, that they're just not going to be able to bid or afford to bid on all that spectrum coming up this June. So it's something that I think a lot of people are going to be curious about keeping our eyes on.
Yeah, certainly some interesting questions there indeed. And the federal labor minister is making some news suggesting that we need to create legislation to protect Canadian workers from unpaid overtime and burnout, something that many are experiencing over the pandemic.
Yeah, it's really about how the pandemic is blurring the lines between work and life right now. And Federal Labor Minister Philomena Tassi, she says that she's telling the Canadian press that it's time for legislation that would give workers the right to disconnect from their devices and avoid emails and text messages during non-business hours. It's a concept we've seen unfold in other countries like France in recent years. And the big problem is that many people feel obligated to do this unpaid overtime, and it's taken a mental health toll on many workers. A committee is now due to offer recommendations to Tassi sometime in the spring.
Tyler Orton with Business in Vancouver on this Monday. Thank you very much, Tyler.
Thank you, Sonia.